Hey Libra, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. So this is going to be your May 1st through the 15th reading. And we will start with love and romance as usual. I don't know why I shuffled these again. I had already shuffled. I have to go and shuffle again. Sorry. Actually, I think they're ready. All right. So let's get started. So this is for male and female Libras, May 1st through the 15th. We have wedding. Some of you are settling down, or you're already married, or you're involved with someone who is married. We have make the effort and getting to know each other. Okay, so I get the feeling you guys, a lot of you are with someone who is making you think those thoughts, you know, like that you might want to settle down after a period of thinking that you're never going to. That's what I'm getting so far for some of you, so let's see. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands reverse with the wedding card. So yeah, I think like before, you guys used to be very apprehensive when it came to commitment. And I feel like now you guys are softening up because whoever it is that you're with is, you know, hitting that soft spot. Okay, Page of Cups reverse. I still feel like there's a lot of fear involved here. Like you just don't want to get hurt. You don't want to hurt anyone, and you don't want to get hurt. So there's a real hesitation, but I feel like, or there has been a hesitation, but I feel like you guys are warming up to the idea. You might be living with someone and just seeing that, you know, things keep progressing and got to make a decision. So you're making the effort to, I feel like, keep an open mind about these things. Let's see. Temperance reverse. I feel like somebody is putting a bit of pressure on you. Somebody's being very impatient. But it's like you're just trying to follow your gut. You don't want to rush into anything. Or this is your partner. It could, you know, the energies could be crossed. Sometimes I get comments from you guys like saying that oh, it's not me, it's that. Yeah, I mean, the energies can be crossed. These are just energies that are around you. So you guys have to determine who it fits. Page of Wands. So yeah, somebody is getting impatient with a lack of action. They want someone to make an effort. And then we have getting to know each other. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. So you do feel like you know this person really well. I feel like you guys have had a good amount of time to really see who this person is. Like I said, a lot of you could be living together, so that's really the ultimate test. If you can live with someone, you know, for a couple of years, I think you're safe. For the most part. I mean, you know, things change, but for the most part, I don't know how I was crazy enough when I got married to just get married and not even live with the guy a day in my life. Biggest mistake ever for me. For some people, it works out. Okay, so death. I don't feel like this is like an ending of a relationship. I feel like this is more, it's like the person who, if this is you, you know, fearing the commitment, then it's you like knowing that you have to just kind of turn a new leaf. You know what I mean? Like if you've been liking the single life and now here you are looking at commitment in the face. It's that ending of your freedom that you're, you know, really concerned about. For others of you, I feel like you may have gotten some kind of ultimatum. Either someone's going to give you an ultimatum, or you already have one put on you, or you're going to do this to someone else. It's like you either shape up or get the F out. All right, so let's take a look at the Celtic Cross. Seven of Wands, reverse. Ace of Wands. Okay, so someone's backing down from some kind of action, something new, a new path, a new action. Somebody's backing down. Eight of Cups, reverse. Someone here is having a hard time, like they're not getting what they want. Someone is like not satisfied, or but they just can't walk away. King of Pentacles, in the past, you may have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's crowning you is the Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign again. So either you guys have earth in your chart and this is your energy, where maybe you're just more focused on your finances right now and maybe not taking some kind of action. It's like you've taken a step back from some kind of action. We're doing a love reading, so this is relating to your relationships. Some type of action in your relationship. Now, it may coincide with the romance angel reading, which is, you know, you're backing down from like the commitment, that new beginning, a new passionate beginning. But I feel like you guys kind of have a tendency of doing things just because you know you can get away with it. And I feel like whoever it is that you're with, they really have a lot of emotion for you. They're really in love with you. And so it's difficult for them to walk away, and you kind of know that, or vice versa. I feel like something like that is going on here. And somebody is either you guys are very much focused and have been focused for a while on your finances and keeping yourself, you know, living a certain lifestyle is really important to you. Or there's an earth sign in your life that is a very important person. I'll put it that way. Like they're very much admired. You very much admire them, if this is not your energy. Also, I feel like in the past you had, some of you had this sense of confidence, like, you know, like you had a certain status, like you were proud of what you had achieved, right? But now, I feel like now it's not that you're in a bad place right now, but it's like you feel you've taken a step back and you keep looking towards the past as like those being the good old days or something. So some of you could be dealing with stuff like that, like you're somehow like, you know, what you were able to build, which at some point was was something that would make you proud. Now it's not so much. Now you feel like there's something more you could be doing. And so this might be taking attention away from a relationship, because you feel you have it locked down enough so that this person won't walk away from you. Nine of Wands again, reverse. That's in the near future. So again, somebody is either giving up on something or their guard is coming down. How you see yourself. Oh, okay, that wanted to come out. You see yourself as the Empress. This is Libra. It can be Libra or it can be Taurus, but this is how you're seeing yourself. So, wow. You guys are feeling like almost like wherever you are right now, you know you can be better. Not that you're in a bad place. Again, I keep getting like this recurring message. It's not that you're in a bad place or that you're uncomfortable where you are. You're very comfortable, but all of a sudden it's like you have this, there's been like a surge of energy that makes you want more, that makes you want to grow everything, expand upon everything. But for right now, I feel like it's mostly about you. You know? I don't feel like mentally you've included another person, even though there is a person in your life that you very much value, but there's, I think it's that fear of commitment. I think like you're kind of avoiding the issue. And so you have this preoccupation with yourself because it's almost like a defense mechanism. So how your partner sees you. Two of Swords. You still haven't been able to make a decision as to what you want. You may be very fickle. One day you want this, one day you want that. Your hopes or fears. You do want it, don't you? You want that connection. It's just that letting go of the old you know, of the non-committed you that could just go wherever at a moment's notice. Okay, so your overall outcome. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So maybe we achieve some kind of balance or agreement. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so somebody's I really feel like this is you guys. Or it could be an earth sign in your life, but somebody's moving really slowly because they're just being stubborn. And it's really, I feel like this is more of a mental and emotional process that needs to, you know, you need to go through, or your partner needs to go through, before you can finally make that final decision and realize, you know, come to this realization that you really don't want to be alone for the rest of your life. Yeah, look. I feel like not making a decision and not taking action is going to lead to you losing what you've already invested in, and it's going to lead to heartbreak. So let's take a look. Okay. So the Seven of Wands reverse. What are we giving up on or backing down from? Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like when you You see, in this deck, it's called luxury, because it's like when you really have, I mean, this person already has 3 cups, right? And the 4th cup is always, you know, this one's like, I don't know if you could see it because it's so tiny, but it's just coming down from the sky. Sometimes it's like somebody, like an invisible hand handing you the cup or whatever, but it's somebody, you know, wondering what if I had another cup? Yeah, I have 3 cups, more than I need, but what if I had another cup? I feel like you guys are learning that, or, you know, I feel like a lot of you are evolving, okay? You're maybe maturing, or maybe maturing is probably not the right word, because this could be really at any age. And I guess you could be immature at any age as well. So anyway, I feel like you guys are changing in the sense that now you realize that you do want somebody stable in your life, and you don't have those tendencies anymore, or that feeling like, okay, if I commit to this person permanently, or, you know, for a long time, if I commit to this person, what if somebody better comes along? What if, you know, Susie from 10 years ago decides to call me up? You know, whatever the case is, I feel like you guys are maturing out of that. So Ace of Wands reverse. So I feel like the issue here is that you're just not taking the action. You have the passion in you, yeah. 2 of Cups. The connection is there. It's like you do want it, but you're just not doing it. You're just not taking the action. 3 of Cups. Maybe there is somebody else that you're wondering about. I'm kind of feeling like there's somebody from your past that you still kind of hold out hope for, or that there's somebody around you. I say your past because of the 8 of Cups. So now that I'm looking at, this is why it's better like when I just allow all the cards to be out. But now that I'm looking at all the combinations, the foundation here is the 8 of Cups reversed. So it's like not being able to walk away from a situation that you had a lot of emotion invested into. And so it's like, yeah, you have this connection here with the 2 of Cups, but then there's that other, you know, it's like you're trying to back away from it, but you still haven't quite put out that flame yet. You're having trouble. It's like you're right there. The moment has come, basically. What else you want me to tell you? The moment has come. It's like you either, you know, keep waiting for whoever it is that, maybe it's somebody new that you're attracted to, and you're like, well, I'm attracted to them though, so what if, you know, what if? I think it's really just excuses, to be honest. Like, you know, just something to talk you out of taking such a big step. And I'm a Libra ascendant, so believe me, I'm not judging. All right, so let me see. 8 of Cups reverse. What is going on with the 8 of Cups reverse? 10 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, yeah, so there was a breakup in the past. Somebody that was either you were married to, or you had a very long-term relationship with. I feel like that's what, for some of you, it's going to be like you're afraid to get into a commitment because of past failures. For others of you, it's going to be you're still like in love with your ex. The Magician reverse. The Lovers reversed. This might have been a third party. I feel like this is a third party. For some of you, it could be a third party that you have been with for a long time and you haven't been able to leave. Like maybe there's somebody that, I don't know, like the only thing that comes to mind is, I don't know if you guys watch Wendy Williams, but anyway, she's a talk show host, and apparently her husband had a mistress living right down the block. He bought a house for his mistress right down the block so that he can sneak over whenever he wanted, apparently. So it's like one of those long-term kind of things on the side. It might not have been that serious, but I feel like it's gone on for a long time in secret, you know, and I feel like you're having trouble giving that up. And you know you would have to if you're going to commit. Otherwise, why even commit, right? So we have the King of Pentacles in the past. For some of you, it might have been, okay, well, I guess it could be anybody, really. All right, so King of Pentacles. Five of, oh, that wasn't very good. Five of Wands. With the King of Pentacles. The Sun. Get one more. And the Eight of Pentacles, reverse. I feel like this is more, you know, in the past with your partner, your committed partner. There's been a lot of tension because it's like, I feel like the unspoken plan, I mean, I guess because you guys were living together probably, or, you know, you have a serious relationship with this person, whoever it is. If you don't have a serious relationship, then this reading is not for you. But yeah, I feel like commitment has always kind of been an issue, not so much because you guys didn't express that that was kind of the plan. I feel like plans have been made, like, but it's kind of been left at all talk, you know, and there's been conflict because it's like for some reason it's becoming apparent to your partner that you're not really taking any steps forward to making that happen. It's all been, it's been like just in plans, like just thoughts, you know what I mean? And now there's like a frustration here, and it's been going on for a while. So it's like you're getting to the point where you know you're going to have to do something, right? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles is what's crowning you, but then clarified by the Princess of Pentacles reverse. Again, see, the Queen of Pentacles really values everything that she has and the people in her life, right? She's very nurturing and caring. And again, we have this contradiction. So it's like you have the intent to make, you know, make good by people and to make them feel valued, like they're of value to you. But it doesn't quite happen. Or maybe this is you acknowledging that you haven't really put in the effort in the past, and now you're kind of warming up to the idea that, yeah, I really gotta marry this girl, or I have to marry him, or whatever. Like it's time to decide. Eight of Swords reverse. Actually, I don't know if it came up reverse or... I'm not going to take it. All right, let's move on to the Nine of Wands reverse. So this is in the near future. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, the Empress reverse. Interesting, because how you see yourself right now is the Empress. So something happens here in the near future that makes you not feel that way. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Maybe there's a missed opportunity. Maybe somebody gave up on you because you're taking too damn long. Yeah, see? Six of Wands reverse. I think it's time to get moving, guys. If you want to keep this person in your life, your committed partner, you need to let go of this fantasy that you've been holding on to for a while and just, you know, take action. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. And I don't get the sense that this other person is like going to be a factor in your life anyway. At least for right now, I don't get that sense. Okay, so let's see, why are you feeling like the Empress right now? Seven of Swords reverse. Two of Swords reverse. King of Pentacles. I hate to say it, but I feel like you guys right now are feeling like you're just playing a part. You know? Like you're playing the part of the housewife or the husband or the, you know, whatever. But with this Seven of Swords here, I just feel like that's what you guys have decided to do to kind of buy time, is to kind of fake it till you make it. Fake it like, and that's kind of what you've been doing. That's why there's so much frustration. So I really don't know how long. Well, we do know how long. Not very long. It's not gonna work for very long. So I'm here to tell you, make a decision either way, because, you know, if you're gonna end up leaving this relationship, wouldn't it be better if it were on your terms and not, you know, somebody else's? So I don't know. It's up to you guys, but I feel like you guys are prolonging the inevitable. There's a reason why you don't want the commitment. You know, maybe you need some more time, and if your partner's not willing to give it, then, you know, maybe that's not the right partner for you. Or who knows? Or maybe they've been more than patient, and it's been, who knows? 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, who knows? 2 years, I feel like for some of you, maybe it's 2 years. Okay, so your partner sees you as the Two of Swords, so yeah, they know that you're trying to figure your shit out. We have the Universe reverse, so which means that you're not yet ready for that new cycle in your life. You're still trying to make a decision about that. So your hopes or fears, actually, you know, I took this as a hope, but maybe it's a fear for you. Maybe that Two of Cups is a fear. Let's see. Queen of Swords, reverse. Ace of Wands, reverse. Ten of Swords. feel like you guys really, you're still thinking about that other person from the past. You still like hold out hope that something, some way, somehow things are going to work out. You're afraid to make that decision, that final decision, to just let that other person go. Like let that flame, it's literally, I feel like this is what it's saying, like put that flame out, let it go. But you're afraid to cut that tie. Okay, so overall outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles. No. Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so we're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Six. So which means that you were able to overcome a period of feeling lonely, feeling rejected. Prince of Cups reverse. Okay. Prince of Pentacles upright. So here's what I think happens. I feel like you guys are going to obviously continue to have this hard time making a decision to finally just mentally cut things off with this person from your past that you haven't been able to get out of your mind. I feel like there will come a time here in the near future where your partner is just going to be like, listen, I've waited long enough. I'm tired of it. This is not going to work for me. So I'll be over there in another home with another person until you decide what it is that you want. And I feel like that's going to be the motivation that you need to really get your shit together and make a decision. So we have the Six of Pentacles here, which is like a reciprocation, a giving or a giving and taking, like being on the same page finally, right? So we're able to get out of this. I feel like there may be a separation in the near future here between you and your committed partner, but it's like very much needed because sometimes you really don't know what you have. I mean, it's a cliche, but you don't know what you have until it's not around anymore. So I do feel like there is going to be some of that going on, but that's going to give you, like I said, the motivation that you need to take that step forward and let this person know how you feel about them and that you do value and want them in your life for a long term and like actually taking some action toward it. I still feel like you're going to take a while to get to really, you know, something materializing, but I think you're at least moving in the right direction. So that is that. I went way over for you guys. Okay, so let's move on to your career and finance reading, or general energies, whatever wants to come through. Whatever is of importance. All right. So I'm using the After Tarot today. Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands. I'm looking right at it. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so some missed opportunity. You guys could have lost out on like a job offer or something for some reason. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like in finances, like things haven't really been moving. They seem stagnant. I feel like you have missed out on some opportunities. There's been no offers coming through for those of you looking for employment. For those of you who have your own business, same thing. I feel like business is really slow. You're not really generating much. Okay. That may have been more toward the past, or either more so in the very beginning of the month, but I do feel like things will be changing. Okay. A lot of pentacles. I definitely feel for you guys, money is definitely on your minds a lot. I don't know if you're having some, well, yeah, you have been having some financial issues, or at least just concerns, financial concerns. 5 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords. Okay, so some communication is going to be coming. I feel like you're going to have to revisit something, or you're going to have like an opportunity to revisit something, like to clear something up, but, or that you're going to try to communicate. I feel like there was something, an opportunity here that was missed. I feel like you're going to try to kind of provide explanation or something, but it's not, it doesn't look like that would work. And then I feel like you guys, okay, so there may be some rough spots here, but I think, you know, something happens where you find a way to get out of the situation. Like you have like an aha moment, like, oh yes, that's what I need to do. And then I feel like that's when you start getting back on your feet. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, let's see the Ace of Pentacles reverse. The Moon reverse. So you may have lost out on an opportunity because of something that was hidden from your past, perhaps. Some secret that came out. Yeah. King of Swords. Somebody judged you, you know, very harshly because of something that maybe you hadn't revealed, and like they found, and so this made you lose on some kind of opportunity. It could have been a job, I feel, for many of you. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. Clarified by the Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you guys really thought that this was like a done deal, but then things were disappointing. Like you didn't get what you thought you were going to get. It wasn't what you expected, or I just feel like you guys thought that this was like you had it in the bag, and nothing ended up materializing. Like it started really quick, like, you know, things looked really promising, and then they just kind of flopped. Oh, one was flipped here. It was the Seven of Cups reverse. So I feel like, yeah, basically you missed out on an opportunity, and it's become clear now that that's not really going to materialize for you. Either you got a message or somebody let you know. You could have gotten like an email, like a quick message. Yeah. Okay, Five of Pentacles reverse. See? Ace of Wands. So yeah, there is going to be an opportunity, probably I would say like more towards the middle of May. Or like, yeah, like second week of May probably. And I'm doing these a bit late, so I feel like a lot of you are going to be, okay, yeah, see, 10 of Wands reverse. So if you've been having some financial issues, I feel like you're going to have another opportunity that will help you, you know, get rid of some of those excess bills that you were having to deal with, and the stress as well. Okay, so the Five of Swords. Temperance. I really feel like what this is saying is that the stress of all of this may have you feeling a bit irritable, and so I feel like this is saying you need to kind of temper your temper. Temper your temper, because yeah, it might get in the way of your success, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like it's your anger. We have the King of Wands reverse. I feel like it's anger that comes out inappropriately sometimes, but definitely in your communication. This is not like, well, I guess for some of you it could be violence, but I really don't feel that. I feel this is more verbal communication, like maybe you have a tendency to be a little bit too sarcastic or a little bit too snappy, just because you know, you're trying to be professional, but inside, like, you're really angry about something, and so you kind of lash out verbally. I feel like that needs to be tempered in whatever new job you go to, because otherwise you will have issues there. So that's something to avoid in a new job that you're going to be embarking on. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords reverse. Okay, Two of Swords reverse. So somebody is making a decision. You know, you're coming out of a period of rest. Maybe you've been unemployed for a while. You're coming out of that period as a result of somebody finally making a decision. So yeah, I do see, for those of you who are unemployed, that there is new employment in the cards for you. So congratulations to you. Yes, you're about to receive all that. These are like all the resumes that you've been putting out there. You're about to receive. All right. I guess that's it. It was a pretty good reading. I feel like you guys kind of have to just kind of sit down with yourselves and make some decisions, but I think overall everything looked pretty good. All right, so I will see you back here for your mid-months. Bye, guys.